Hey, Kevin from Common Room here, and today I'm going to talk about a signal which I don't often talk about, but one that's really important for go-to-market teams, especially in the commercial open source and dev tooling space, and that's activity that's coming from GitHub. So you can see here that I've selected this GitHub repo, and we've identified 1,500 or so contacts who are engaging with this specific GitHub repo. And from here, I might want to filter down to those in our ICP or those who have done certain things on GitHub. And so to do that, I can click on this Add Filter button. And you can see here we can filter by different types of GitHub activity that we're pulling into Common Room. Like if a contact has submitted a pull request, or if they've opened up an issue, forked a repo, or started a repo. And then we can also filter by using Person 360 our who of these contacts are in our ICP or our target account. And so let's do that for this demo. I can click on organization size here and say, let's select only accounts who have at least 100 employees because that's the right size for us. And then maybe we'll add another filter for like a contact tag, say if they're an economic buyer. And this looks like a pretty small group of people who I might want to look into to see, what activity they've done within this repo, and I can reach out to them. And so to do that, I can click on Leonardo here, for example. I can look at Leonardo's activity. I can see the start of this repo on the specific date, and maybe I want to reach out to him. Maybe we want to try to engage him in some way. And so it's really helpful to be able to pull in this activity and reach out with relevance to people who are engaging within a GitHub repo. And the last thing I wanted to do is just cover how easy it is to now set this up with some new improvements that we've made to Common Room. And so for that, I'm going to hop over to our settings and show you all how to do that. So I'll see you right over there in 1 second. All right, so here I am in the Common Room settings where we can see a library of signals that we can connect to and ingest into Common Room. I wanted to show how to connect to GitHub, so I'm going to click on this GitHub signal, and I'm going to say we've already connected this repo, which I showed in the demo, and I'm going to say let's add another signal here. And for this, I want to choose, since I don't have admin access, I want to choose to use my GitHub API token. Because I have a GitHub account, I can generate an API token and use it to paste in here so that we can connect to any other repo. So to do that, we have this quick little handy guide here, but I can click over to our GitHub settings page. I can find my token for Common Room imports. This doesn't take too long to set up, like maybe a few minutes. And then I can regenerate this token. So I've already done this, so I won't expose my token here. I'm just going to copy and paste it into Common Room, but this is where you would generate and copy your token, which you would paste in here, paste in your API key here. So I'm going to grab mine, and I don't think this will show it, and then say verify API key. Great. And then the next thing I want to do is to specify the repo or the organization where we want to pull in and ingest data from GitHub. And so to do that, I found this practice Git repo, which I'm going to just plug in the URL to right here and say list repositories. This will tell us all the repositories and find the repositories within this organization's GitHub URL. And I'm going to select, let me get my face out of the way there. I'm going to select the repository practice Git, which is the one that I was using before. And then I'm going to say begin import. And so once I do that, Common Room will automatically pull in anyone who has engaged within this GitHub repo here. And we can start to apply those same filters that I was showing in the previous screen. So that's pretty much it. It really doesn't take too long to set up GitHub and start tracking that signal. And hope that was helpful.